Vogel. Ultor's behind this, I know it.
Ultor and the Saints haven't been enemies in years. You really think he's responsible?
You don't know him like I do. The boss put him through a window for a reason.
The reason was the boss was kind of fucking crazy back then.
That's a fair point. Alright, now how are we gonna find the Ultor building?
Biggest building down here, giant Ultor sign on it. I don't think this is a problem.
I'll buy that.
Look at us. Kinsey Kensington and Johnny Gat driving together on a birthday adventure.
Are you always this excited?
Generally, I'm a misanthrope.
I get it.
So, what's the plan?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna shoot him in the face unless he gives us the boss back.
What if Dane doesn't have the boss?
I'll probably still shoot him in the face.
Welcome to hell.
Shouldn't you have a receptionist?
Such is the plight of eternal damnation. I have a feeling you didn't come here to catch up. Let's talk in my office.
Not even death could stop the enterprising Vogel.
Alright, you got me out in the sticks, now what?
Would it kill you to show a little excitement? You're about to experience angelic... Alright, let's start slow. Try to jump over to that next island. Hey, you didn't fuck it up. Good job. Now it's time to fly. You heard of crawling before walking? Well, in this case, you need to jump before you can fly. Launch yourself in the... You'll have to dive to reach the next island. Do that by pointing your head down. Don't worry. The rest of your body will... I put a shiny flap orb out in front of you. Collect the orb, and you're... Alright, now try flapping those wings on your own. Do a flap on your way. The exact opposite of diving is climbing. Climbing will slow you down and eventually... Alright, time to take the training wheels off for the final lesson. Flying takes... Let's get you back to the Ultor building. I want to run through all the stuff you can do to hurt Satan.
Sure thing. See you soon.
Here's the deal. If you want some FaceTime with Satan, you need to get his attention. Now, Satan hates being challenged, so anything you do to undermine his control is good. Fraud, mayhem, shooting demons in the face, anything. You can keep track of Satan's wrath with this handy meter. Get it high enough and you'll be having drinks with Big Red in no time. I've compiled a list of shit to do, so take a look and do whatever sounds fun. Oh, one more thing. We have some potential allies down here. Trust me, you want to impress them.
Maybe one day I'll retire and have a view like this. Well, preferably not in hell, but...
Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 14.
Everyone's chasing the Stygian dream down here. A way to make hell just a little more tolerable. And when you're... mean fuck all if you do nothing with them. Most of these poor...
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 1. The Dead. Welcome to Hell. A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 25.
Know your limits. It was the best piece of advice my father gave me, and I ignored it because I was a fucking idiot. I'd be a liar if I didn't say I got a little pissed.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 11. Eternal Suffering.
Pawn shop in hell.
The leader of the Saints came down here. He wasn't going to be interested in hearing what I had to say unless I had a pretty fucking big peace offering. Perfect opportunity came
A
at...
gravel pit? A fucking gravel pit? We're surrounded by floating buildings and rivers of lava. Why in God's name is there a fucking quarry here?
Satan forcing Jezebel to marry the president definitely put a wrinkle in things. For one, I wasn't sure if Johnny was going to let me explain the situation before he killed me. For another, I was entrusting the most powerful artifact in the world to someone who had worse impulse control than teens on prom night.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 7. The Day to Day. Every day will be terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to Tacos Malos. Can I take your order?
Dane? Is that you?
Yes. Now keep your voice down before someone hears you.
What the fuck are you doing in there?
You think anyone buys fast food in Hell? It's a front. I've been stashing resources at the branches all over Hell. Swing by all three and you'll have enough components to build a weapon.
Can I still get a taco?
Don't want the fucking taco? Now get out of here.
Wonder if Julius is in there. Why would they call it a snowball's chance? There's no snow in Hell. You know, someone should fire their marketing guy.
Lights up. William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright, and Hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment, looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle. The masked tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached. But soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility, traits uncommon in the fires of perdition. The battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare needed? The conflict resolved, Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid. And while happy endings were not a thing found in Hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedies.
In the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as...
So Shakespeare called forth the Deus Ex Machina to bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of Force Stomp. I was never destined for obscurity, but no theater company would even entertain the idea of putting on my... The passion plays I wrote for Satan were simple and formulaic. The context didn't...
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 37. Plague.
Jezebel, my pupil, my muse, a demon with the...
Dane, you there?
Here's the next part.
Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 36. The Dark Insight.
Hey, baby. You looking for a bad time?
Yeah. No. A silver bullet. That's the only strip club worth going to. Yeah, I don't think I want to know what's happening behind that door.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 33. The Deadly Sin.
Where's my statue? I kill more guys than this chump.
Wrath, envy, lust, gluttony, greed. A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 6. Soul Drains. Runaway
Hey,
sins
everyone has a hobby.
so that every unclaimed penny can fill my coffers.
When I left the palace, my name carried much weight. But I knew it would today. My reach is great. My
Stay classy, Hell.
rated almost every aspect of Hell. The army, the brothels.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 30. The Halo. Forged by God himself, my halo was a repository of great power. I spent...
Boss, you in there?
Even then, I barely scratched the surface of...
Sounds like someone's singing in there. Gotta find more of these things.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 23. Sinterpol. This privatized militia is one of the two primary...
I'm coming for you.
Obey them, and they may only beat you within...
Doubt they have enough room in that building to fit all the politicians in hell.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 15. The Powerful. You'll notice...
I'll take this over the 405 any day.
These damned citizens have paid enough wages of sin. A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 19. Downtown. The DeWinter sisters have revitalized downtown to make it the destination.
We're standing in a parking garage. I don't like it either, but Centerpool isn't giving us many options. I can't believe they tried to force us out. I can't believe you forgot the mimosas. I think we have bigger problems. I don't think you realize how much I love mimosas.
I can't help but notice that people are trying to kill you.
Yeah, they're really big on that here. Is now really a good time? We can wait until we're done shooting people.
Well, I'm great at multitasking.
Remember when we offered you a deal on that airplane and you responded by killing everyone?
Yeah.
It's like that, but worse.
You gotta try harder than that, Satan. Yeah. Hey, Viola. Thought you should know that Kinsey misses you.
Really? That's so sweet. Who's Kinsey? You remember Kinsey. She was that hacker that Matt Miller hated. Isn't she crazy? You know, she really grows on you.
Hi. Let's get you two back to Dane.
Hooray.
After being reunited in hell, Kiki and Viola wasted no time.
You helped us. Now let us help you. Here's a little something made popular by another group of sisters, the Gorgons. Downtown looked like a shithole when I first got here. In all fairness, you were in hell. True, but where others saw Viola and I always did.
Great job tearing up hell.
Thanks.
I need you to stop.
What?
Do you really think Satan could still be thinking about Jezebel's wedding after all the damage you've done? I'm telling you, the devil is about to react in a big way, and when he does, we need to be ready. Looks like Satan's noticed that the current disruptions have been caused by every...
Gotta pick it up. Do this all day. You didn't need this, did you?
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 40. Shadow Demons. Relentless assassin. The Shadow Demons teleport from rooftop to rooftop, ensuring that there is no place to run to in hell.
You won't be shooting me down anymore. Woo! Got it. That doesn't get old.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 12. The Barren. Once a lovely location for bacchanals and ritualistic murders, the heavenly host laid waste to the Barrens in the last...
You won't be shooting me down anymore.
Forbidden rebuilding the Barrens, so it serves as a reminder for what we lost. Only after I lay siege to heaven will I allow it to return to its former glory.
you didn't need this, did you?
Abandoned ship! We've been boarded! Get these damn things off my ship!
The screams of success.
No, not another one of these.
I got a bit of treasure in that chest over there. The weapon you find inside may help with our little imp problem. I summoned these imps to serve as my crew. I forgot what a handful they could be. Once aboard, they wouldn't listen to their captain. They ran amok in the bowels of the ship.
Life is good.
Good God, they're swarming me!
Get off! Okay to drop the pirate voice.
What pirate voice would that be?
Wow.
Zinyak's destruction of Earth had a profound impact on the afterlife.
I grant ye the ability to summon my crew whenever they're needed.
Let's see what these things can do.
The Barrens were the only place desolate. Being a pirate with no water to sail on is like being a pirate with...
A Damned Souls Orientation Guide, Chapter 17. The Battlegrounds. This graveyard is where dead of the previous war on Heaven were buried.
The Barrens are as good a home as any pirate could ask for. It's remote, devoid of people. Robbing galleons and avoiding the crown was a thrill.
A Damned Souls Orientation Guide, Chapter 20. The Flotsam of Hell.
Well, it's a rock.
Islands that surround Hades. The reality is that those islands are not rock at all, but fossilized remains of the beasts of Babylon. Winged creatures that once served me, but in their hubris dared to believe they could overthrow me. As punishment for their mutiny, I encased them in stone where they flew. To this day, their blood still rains down, burning.
I don't know who placed those glyphs that lead to treasure, nor do I. The chase is all that matters. Some may question why I would bother revealing the location of missing treasure. I could find it myself. The answer is simple. Competition. With no one else looking for the treasure, there is no incentive for me to find it.
You won't be shooting me down anymore.
I've never raised it. Those chests just sit there dormant. The treasure is meant to be found.
See what these things can do.
A Damned Souls Orientation Guide, Chapter 35. Runs. Proof that upward mobility exists. The souls selected to be grunts of my army enjoy delight.
Get the fuck out of here. Satan wanted to impress me, he'd have an actual fucking...
Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 8.
Revitalizing downtown wasn't about profit. It kind of was about profit. Oh, like... The point is that it was also about making an impact. An eternity is a long time, and we both wanted to carve out something beautiful in this terrible place. Like Dane says, hell's what you make.
I'm sick of this shit. Give me that.
Let's see what these things can do.
Things are going perfectly. Downtown was rebuilt in our image, the money was rolling in, we had an amazing penthouse. Something happened. Centerpool, who was long since relegated to obscurity, came back with a vengeance.
You didn't need this, did you?
A new purpose. Destroy Cerberus. Someone is funding them, and we are going to find out who.
Welcome to Tacos Malos. Would you like our special?
Is that the gun?
Jesus Christ, you are terrible at being discreet.
Now what made you think I'd be good at it?
That's a good point. Enjoy the weapon.
Gotta pick it up. Give me that.
I don't want to know what they do to the people locked up in there.
The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep.
If they wanted to torture you, why'd they use the short version of the song?
Is the short version?
Oh yeah. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish. The hobo on the bus goes head, head, head. My mom had like 8 of them.
The driver on the bus says tickets, please, tickets, please. The driver...
We must end this infernal music! Come, let us return to my castle, so we may plot our next steps in proper surrounds.
Johnny led Vlad back to his castle, which since...
I bestow upon you the Stygian cold fire.
Defensible, good visibility. I could have some fun here.
When I arrived at Hell, my reputation preceded me, and Satan was... I led Hell's army in the last war. I warned Satan that we didn't have the...
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 20. First Aid. Periodic. A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 16.
I could put together a hell of a curriculum down here. Knife work.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 2. Promotion. You can never dash dreams without hope to build them in the first place. Which is why I offer you a way out of the simple life of a husk.
That doesn't get old.
Deemed worthy, he is given a demon body, a gun, and an incredible sense of pride. Naturally, after
It looks like someone got to this building before I did.
eager to be on the other end of punishment, they become...
You might want to swing by the old tour building. There's someone here you need to meet.
On my way.
Emboldened by the power of song, Jezebel set out to find.
Don't mind if I do.
All right, Jezebel went back home. She's gonna let us know when she can sneak you in.
Please us.
Hey, remember your corporate abduction training. Come on! Oh, murder. Ah! I'm sick of your shit. Using exponential math for gas prices is a special form of evil. Nice job, Dane. It's like changing a fleshy power source.
I'm no good to you dead kids, you remember that?
I know.
I owe you a raise.
You don't pay me.
Even better.
Good job, Sisyphus. Keep running. Come on! I don't like going into a pawn shop in Steelport, let alone hell.
You imperialist dogs will never break me.
That's probably because they have
First
no
the imps,
experience in
then
enhanced
this.
interrogation. Now,
Oh,
if I
it's
were
been
doing
a
it...
fort.
That is a big arch, which really doesn't impress me too much, considering I'm surrounded by floating buildings and lava. Oh look, a satanic cathedral. Nothing creepy about that. Wonder if Kilbane's inside. Okay, maybe I do like murder. A little. I'm sick of your shit. It's like changing a fleshy power source. Come on!
And you, a young maiden, loyal and true, eager to save the Bard. Is she motivated by friendship? Is pallor returning to his cheeks? The bard inquires.
Hey, baby, you looking for a bad time? Maybe. I'll get back to you. After the boss is safe, I should come by and see what the fuss is about. Oh, Ozymandias, you scamp. My people have a home. Let's go! Oh, single entendres. What will we do without you? The boss has to be in here somewhere. I wonder how long it took to build this thing.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 26. Old Hades. When Father cast me out of heaven, he intended Hades to be a pleasant time-out space. But my fall shattered his... Age, and my anger twisted down into the world that now spreads before.
Bet you wish you never stole the boss. Evil politicians. It's like a slice of home. This is traffic in hell?
When my sister and I are free, you are... Ah!
Let go of her!
Kinsey! Help me, please!
Viola!
Thank you, Kinsey. We're like sisters now.
Yes.
I knew you'd save me.
Who's tough now? Matt gave me a shirt with an airbrushed dragon on it for my birthday. It was kind of awesome. I don't think they have safety codes in hell. If things go bad at the altar building, this is where I build my new sanctum. It's like standing on the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Only it's a building, not a tower. And we're in a slum in hell instead of Italy. But otherwise, it's pretty close.
The wipers on the bus. Well, swish, 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 swish.
That's evil.
Thank you, Miss Kensington. I am in your debt.
Yep,
I heard from Jezebel. She's ready to sneak you in.
sounds good. I'll be there soon.
Jezebel's plan worked flawlessly.
Looking forward to stretching my way. God, this feels good.
The time had come for the black wedding that would unite Johnny and Jezebel as...
I think not.
Come at me, motherfucker!
I like you better over there. Look upon my works and despair. Lost the will to fight.
Gets easier every time.
Efforts are in vain, mortal.
Bubble thing is draining my power.
This is nothing. Enough.
Alright, well, it wasn't sub 3630 like I was trying to get, but at least I got sub 37 again. I accidentally deleted the video where I had 3634, of course. GG though, let's go. At least now I can upload this. Hopefully I don't delete this one. Let's go, dude. Still an improvement. That's like 50-second improvement over my old world record, 37:40. Let's go.